Hello and welcome to the Daily Gas for October 20th, 2025, called XIIVII Pairs by Clover. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits separated by VII sum to 7. Digits separated by XII sum to 12. Not all possible VII or XII clues have necessarily been shown. So what does that mean? Well, we've seen XV pairs, we've seen XIVI pairs, and now it is time for XIIVII pairs. So V, the Roman numeral for 5, I, the Roman numeral for 1. What we did last time is we just added 1, 1, and we got 6 and 11. This time we've added two ones, so VII is 7, and X, which is 10, II is 12. I wonder if Clover's next one will be VIII for 8 and XIII for hello 13. But we'll see as time goes on. But yeah, it would be interesting to see if all possible Roman numerals were shown. You just have Roman numerals between every single domino. That would be a crazy. It wouldn't. I don't think it would make for a good Sudoku, but it would definitely make for an interesting looking puzzle. But anyways, all right. Distractions aside, there, pretty straightforward here. These pairs will sum to 7. These pairs will sum to 12. Those are the rules. Let's jump right into it. All right. So 7. Yeah, 7 here. I'm trying to see what patterns I see. 7, 7, and then we have 12, 12, 12, and very nicely so. There are exactly 3 ways to make 7, and there are exactly 3 ways to make 12. 7 can be made 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4. Trying to see if that can like give us anything here. Not immediately. Oh, well, actually it does do something. Sorry. Let's think about the empty space. We never use 7, 8, or 9. So 9 gives us 9. 8 gives us 7, 8. Hello. Then here, this is 7, 8. I don't see what that does here, but it's valuable for the XII because XII requires 7, 8, or 9, right? It would be 7, 5, 8, 4, or 9, 3, where 1 and 2 can never be part of 12 because you can't have 10 or 11, and then 6 can't be because you'd have to duplicate it. It'd have to be 6 plus 6. So, what do we know? Well, we know that this is going to have to be our 8, 4. And if this is 4 and 1, we know this has to be the 2, 5. And 7, 7, 5. 9, 3. This can't be 3, 4. Which means if this can't be 3, 4, this can't be 3, 4. This is 3, 4. This is 2, 5. This is 1, 6. Which is helpful because we know this is 1, 6. This has to be the 2 that can't be part of the 12, and this has to be the 6. Okay. But it doesn't help us with the order here, but it does give us some information, right? The 8 will go here. This will be the 7. Oh, well, we do actually know where the 9 goes. So 9, hello, gives us 9, 3 here. And that is a 3 in the corner. Then all right, well, let's see if we can do the work here because yeah, we know this has to be 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, and 6 here, which we can place just like we did the 1, 8. I should have been paying attention to the symmetry on this one. 1, 9, 1, 9. So we get 1, 2, 6. My goodness, excuse me, folks. And that helps us because 2, 2 means this is 2, 5. 5 and 9 means this must be the 8. 2, 5. This can't be 1, 6, so this is 1, 6. Means this is 3, 4. 3, 4 sees 5, 7, which means this is the 9, right? Yeah, so this is 9, this is 3. That took way too long. Um, then, do I have to think about like the pairs here? No, well, we know that this is going to be 7, 8, 9, right? We know this is going to be 7, 8, 9 because of the way this is placed, right? The 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. So this is 7, 8, 9. 9, 9 gives us 9. 7, 8, right? Just like this will be 1, 2, 6. We can go 1 with 2, 6. Oh, actually, wait, something broke. What did I do? Oh, no, no, sorry. This is not XII. This is VII. 2 and 6. It can't be 6 because it would be 6 and 1, which means it must be 2 with 5, right? Literally 2 with 5. And then this will be 6 here. And then, and then. Right, this is 4, 8. This is 5, 7. Oh yeah, and this is 5, 7. Because of this 5, we get 5 here, which gives us 5 here. 7 here, which gets us 7 here. The 4, 8. Not resolvable. What are we missing? 4, 8, and 3. This could never be 3, 9, so this will be 3 here. So 4, 8. This is how the pair kind of sneaks its way out here. This is 4, 8, and 7, which this is 4, 8. And if this is 4, 8, that means this has to be the 7, because this will be the 4, 8. So this is 7, this is also 4, 8. So we've got a ton of 4, 8s to deal with here. You know, this is 2, 5, so how does that work? 2, 5, but this is paired with 2, 5 all the way over here. But with 2, 5 here. So there's our link. But none of these are seemingly resolvable quite yet. Well, this has to be 7, 5, right? This 12 has to be 7, 5. And if this can't be 5, 7, and the reason I did that is because it can't be 9 and it can't have 8 on it. And what is this? Sorry, of course. 4, 8, which means it has to be 9, 3. Hmm. 3, 4. I guess we could do 1, 8, right? This is 8, this is 7. Because of our 7, 8 pair that we were missing. 7, of course, gives us the 7 and 8 gives us 4. And 4, I think, should finally do it for us, because 4 gives us 4, 3. 4 gives us 3. No double 3 in the corner. then 116. Sorry, we've had that for a little bit there. Um, I don't know why my brain just didn't process that. 2, 5. We know that this is 2, 5, which means this is the 6, 6, 1, 6, 1, and 4, of course. Then, it's like so close. It all wants to collapse for me, but I can't see what the breaking point is. 2, 5. Obviously the 4, 8 here. 2, 5, 2, 5. So what are we missing? 6. This is going to be 6. And 6 gives us 6 in the center. We get 3 here. Can't be 3, 9, so it has to be 3 here. That gives us 3 there. Which means this is 6 here, of course. And the 6 here gives us 6 here. And how do we link these 2 5s and 4 8s around the grid? We know this has to be 2 or 5, and it can't be 5, so it's 2. There we go. 2, 5, 2, 5, 5, 2, 5, 2. And then almost certainly we'll have something similar here. This will be the 7, 4, 8, and this is 4, 8, and 1, so this is the 1. And this can actually still be 4 or 8. Interestingly enough, 2, 9, let's do that. This is 2, this is 9. 4, 8, 7. 7, 4, and there we go. This is going to be our 4, and because this is our 4, it gives us 8. Let's do the non-4, 5, and now everything else will just be filling in, unless I've done something wrong, we'll be filling in 4s and 8s and 8s and 4s. And we are done in 10 minutes and 45 seconds with XII VII pairs by Clover. And with that, hopefully you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.